Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages. For some reason, when I was going to unpause you just then, and the video was making about these crisps, something went wrong. So, anyhow, I've came into the living room to do this review of this packet of crisps, which are the best Space Raiders I've ever tried so far, because in the kitchen the air fryer and the wash machine would be too loud in the background. So 50p or 2 for £1 in the post office in Uphall, West Lothian, Scotland. Yeah, so yeah, or any like post office shop that sells crisps, I would imagine, and but I don't think so. And in corner shops, because supermarkets don't sell like in corner shops, or like that post office I went to anyway, they sort of like sell crisps that you didn't get like in a big supermarket. Like they're mere niche or bespoke, but they're incredible. Absolutely incredible. In about 10 minutes, I will do my review of that energy drink that I got yesterday that I promoted. I've definitely, well, I'm almost certain that I have tried it before, but I've not reviewed it on YouTube or TikTok. Right. Even though, is it though or though? But anyhow, even though they are my favourite packet or flavour of Space Raiders, they're not quite as good as I used to remember them. They had more oomph back then. Oomph. They are still really nice though. So much better than the beef and the pickled onion. Not really the biggest fan of pickled onion crisps. I prefer salt and vinegar. But one of the greatest salt and vinegar crisps are Aldi's version of Pringles. Their version of them. The salt and vinegar. Cheeseburger ones are nice as well, but don't know if they'll still be there because sometimes they on their limited time. But anyhow, I might get them again though. But if they didn't have them, I'll just get the salt and vinegar ones. When I go on Friday. So 6 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. So, but. Right, as I said, in about 10 minutes, look out for the review. I think it's tropical orange canny monster that I'll review. Just keeping it in the freezer for at least 10 minutes so that it gets absolutely unbelievably ice cold. Because I want it to be so cold that the can is too cold to touch. I mean, when I took it out of the fridge and put it into the freezer, it did feel cold, but maybe not quite as cold as it could be. Because when a liquid is cold, especially juice, it's oomphed. It takes it from there to there. Because if you try a drink room temperature and then you try it ice cold, the ice cold one tastes better. Right, anyhow, I would recommend out of most corner shops or wee tiny shops that like a newsagents. Aye, corner shops or newsagents. But to be precise, I got them in the post office in Uphall, West Lothian, Scotland. Scotlandio. But anyhow, aye, so I'm going to try that soon, so look out for that one, I suppose. The video, that is. I like how it's an alien's face, if they really think that's what an alien's face looks like. If I could withstand tattoos, I would get that tattooed on my body. Oh, I don't know why they're right, but when I said le body, because that's the way everyone should pronounce body, le body. Anyhow, aye, so, aye, le body. But, aye, that was it. When I said le body there, it reminded me of the way that because quite recently I got into hot honey, or as I pronounce it, hot hunai. I love saying it like that, hot hunai. I'm going to put hunai, hot hunai. Aye, now to be precise, right, no mucking about here, but when the bacon's cooked, and I'm going to put a wee bit of butter, hot hunai, and burger sauce. Oh, that burger sauce has blown me sideways. As soon as it's finished, I'll need to get more. I think you can get it in Iceland. Burger sauce in Iceland. But normally when I go to work, Iceland is just right next to it. So when I go back on Thursday, that's when I'll get another one out, because by then it'll be nearly finished, or as good as, because it's probably about halfway now. But anyhow, I can't believe 7.5 minute video just on a simple packet of 50p crisps. But anyhow, I've got a lot more to put into this video than just reviewing a packet of crisps. Yes, they're good, and yes, they're so much better than the beef and the pickled onion, but they're not quite, yeah, they're a bit there. They're not quite over in Flavourtown. Hope the energy drink's got to be. They are very, very nice though. Moorish. Right. I'm going to go back into the kitchen, just check the bacon, and then come back with the energy drink, and then I'll try it. So it's been about 9.5 minutes now, so. But 8 minutes and 25 on this video to be precise, but about maybe 9.5 minutes overall. Right, anyhow, so that was my review of Space Raiders saucy barbecue crisps. Bye!